Hey guys, today I'm going to be telling you a little story in the form of a magic trick. And the story is, a couple days ago, I was down at a restaurant downtown, and at one table, I noticed there was 3 men that were all fighting with each other. Now, I was pretty curious, so I went over and sat at the table next to them and tried to figure out what they were fighting about. Turns out the 3 men were magicians, and they were fighting about the best way to find an ace that has been hidden within a deck of cards. So one of the 3 magicians just took up the deck and started hiding all the aces in it, making it one deck again. And that magician said that his favorite way to find the ace was to spread out the cards and look for an indicator card. The indicator card would be facing up, and in this case, the indicator card was a 7. So he took the 7, and he said, I'll go 7 cards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there was the first ace. He set the ace aside, and he looked pretty proud with himself. But the other magicians didn't look so impressed. The second magician snatched up the deck, and he said, no, that takes way too long. The best way to find the ace is to simply find the ace. And there was the ace. So, there they had 2 aces down and 2 to go. The third magician said, if you really want to impress an audience, you got to be a little patient and a little more skilled with your magic. So he decided that he would spell out the ace's name. So he went A-C-E, ace, O-F of D-I-A-M-O-N-D, diamonds. And he had found the third ace. Now instantly, 3 magicians started arguing about which way they would use to find the 4th ace, when one of them noticed that I had been watching the whole time. And he handed me the deck and said, hey kid, you're going to find the 4th ace. And I was confused. I didn't know what to do. I tried spreading out the deck and looking for an indicator card, which there was none. Tried spreading out the deck and looking for the ace, which obviously that wasn't there either. And then I decided I'd try spelling out the ace's name. So I went A-C-E, ace, O-F of S-P-A-D-E. And no, the ace of spades was not there either. One of the magicians decided he would help me out, and he grabbed this half the deck and said, hey kid, I'll tell you what, the ace is not in this half of the deck. And he set that half aside. Now, I didn't know what to do, but I decided I would start splitting the deck into 2. So I started going up, down with the cards. The magicians at this time were looking at me like I was completely insane. They had no idea what I was doing, and honestly, neither did I. I just felt that if I was ever going to find the ace without looking at the cards, I would have to narrow down my options. So I broke the deck in half and said, hey, I do not think the ace is in that deck. So then I started going again, the cards up, down, up, down, up, down. One of the magicians told me to stop and let him find it, but I said, no, I think I got this. So I broke the deck in half, said I don't think the ace is in this half. So I did again, I went up, down, and obviously by now the magicians were looking probably a bit something like you're looking right now, which is bored. But I split the deck in half, said the ace is not in that deck. And I did it again, up, down, split in half one more time, so the ace is not in this deck. Now here, I put the last card on top of the deck and said, hey guys, I think I found your last ace. And I flipped it over, and there was the ace of spades. The magicians looked really impressed with me, and one of them grabbed the ace to put it alongside the others, but I said, no, wait a second. They asked why, but I put the ace down next to it and said, okay, so pretend we're playing poker. You have a really good hand, so you up the ante and you think you're going to win. But then you lose because I pull out a royal flush in spades. And that's my trick. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.